Morning, everyone. How are you all doing? I missed you so much. I really wish to see you soon. Okay, let's start. Our writing lesson today is different than all the writing lessons we've had before. It's not like a story it's not like the stories that you used to write about yourself. Remember the personal narrative paragraph? When you used to write what happened to you when you went to the mall or when you've been to the zoo. What did you eat? What did you play? And so on. Now, this one is different. Today, we're gonna be learning how to write instructions. Instructions is like uh, when you tell someone to do something or how to do something. Telling someone else how to do something, like this man here. This man obviously is telling these men to do something or how to do something. It's like a command. You remember the commands that we discussed before? Like do something, command, and we used to point with our fingers. This is exactly the same. The instructions tell you how to do something. Like when I tell you, for example, do your homework, write neatly, sit properly, speak nicely, draw a flower, choose the right answer, come to school early. All these are instructions. They are also like commands. So this is what you will be learning how to write today, to give someone instructions about how to do something. Okay, let's imagine, first before we speak about this, let's imagine that you saw something on my laptop. Okay, you saw this picture and you liked it so much, so you asked me, can you please show me how I can get these stickers or how I can get these beautiful drawings on my laptop? So I tell you, yes, I'll tell you how. First, for example, get Google. Next, number two. Next, type superstar clip art. Last, press enter. Here it is. You see? You got all the pictures that you want. Now, teacher might give you instructions about how getting your favorite picture from Google. These are called instructions. What I just showed you now are instructions. So, I'll show you another example now. Actually, this time showing you how to make a cake. Again, we'll imagine that you made a very delicious cake and I asked you to tell me how to do it. How did you make this cake? I want to make a cake like this one, as delicious as this one. So now you will imagine that you will give me instructions of how to make this cake. Okay, the order is very important. What to do first, what to do next, what to do last. This is very important. So here we have three pictures, three steps of how to make a cake. Which do you think is the first step of making a cake? It's very clear. I know everybody knows it, even the boys. Yep. First thing is that we prepare all that stuff. We prepare the milk, the eggs, the sugar, and what's that, mashed pumpkin. Okay. And this is number one. Then number two is that you're gonna mix all these ingredients together here. And then last, you gotta put this mixture, the cake mixture, in the oven. So remember, order is very important when I write about instructions or when I write instructions about how to do something. When I'm speaking about the first thing you do, you have to write first. For number two, you write next. For number three, or for the last thing you're going to speak about, you write last. I'll show you how I write this. Here is how to make a cake. First, I will write number one here. First, get eggs, sugar, flour, and milk. Or prepare eggs, sugar, flour, and milk. Next, which is number 2. This is number 2. What are we doing here? Mixing. So, number 2, mix all of them together. Last, this line is about picture number 3. This one. Last, put the cake mixture in the oven. So, as you see, all the commands here, all the sentences here are commands. Get eggs, mix all of them, put the cake. I didn't put I didn't say here, first I got eggs and then I mixed all of them together. No, remember, it's a story about yourself. No, you're telling me to do something. You're giving me instructions about how to make a cake. So remember to start with a verb. First, get eggs. Next, mix all of them together. Last, put the cake mixture in the oven. Just like you're giving a command. Okay? Okay. Your homework is supposed to be about this. About planting a flower. And I'm sure that you all know how to plant a flower. The steps for planting a flower. Here we have 3 steps only to make it easier for everyone. Okay, I'm sure you know the order. Which one comes first? Which one comes next? Which one happens in at the end or last? So I'll give you some time to think. Yes, I know now you get all the answers right. This is the correct order. First, putting seeds. This is the first thing that happens when you plant a flower. And then number 2, or next, this is what you do, watering plants. And number 3, this is what you do. You put it in a sunny place or something. So, I need you to write instructions. Imagine that I don't know how to plant a flower, and tell me how to do it. In 3 steps only. In the book you will have a page exactly like this one, page 37. You will complete, here is how to, and tell us please what are we doing now. First, what's the first thing you do? Next, what's the next thing we do? Last, what's the last thing we do? I also added here a word bank. If anyone needs help, it is how we write the word put, water, seeds, soil, and here are some adjectives to make your paragraph more amazing. Green, small, wet, sunny, or sunny place. So I'll be waiting to see your homework. I'm just I wanted to read this page with you from the book, page 36. It's important. Because I want to show you the time order words. The time order words in this paragraph. It's about making a drum. How can you make a drum at home? Here is how to make a drum. First, you see that's a time order word. It's very important. First, get an empty can. Next, lay paper over the top. Then, put a rubber band around the can and the paper. Last, get 2 sticks and play. So here are 4 steps showing you how to do something. I didn't write I. All my sentences here are starting with a verb. First, get, lay, put, get. And this is the main idea. Here is how to make a drum. The main idea is the big idea. So here is how to make a drum. This is the main idea. All the coming details are talking about one idea, which is making a drum. How to make a drum. Okay. If you have any questions, send me on Classera. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again. Bye.